Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. In this episode, we are going to be tracking down the men that shot us in the head and bringing them to justice. So, without further ado, let us equip our quest. They went that way, and let us head to the nearest place to Boulder City. Actually, I take that back. You may see the Gibson Scrapyard is closer, but we're going to Novac. And the reason is because I'm taking a bet. And you may say, well, that seems like a stupid thing to do in a Let's Play. And you're right, I would tend to agree with you. However, last time I tried recording this, yes, there was a last time, we got killed. Boone's scoped hunting rifle.
Not my strong suit, but yeah, you and me both.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure.
Good. Makes things simple.
I want to make sure that Boone's fighting. Because last time, we got our butts kicked. And there was only like 5 minutes into the recording. And if what happens to us then shows up, I will explain it to you. But if not, I apologize, dear viewer. But I will not be telling you. Okay. So to equip our pistol, actually, you know what? Hunting rifle. Just in case. We don't have a lot of ammo for it. But it's better safe than sorry. Alright. Well, it's nice to be back into the recording saddle again. I actually haven't recorded this in a long time, so if there's anything that I had said I was going to do and I don't do here, feel free to leave in the comments below, because I actually don't remember. I may have to go back and watch through all my stuff, or at least listen through it. Okay. So we're just making our way over to Boulder City, in which we'll find the men that shot us in the head, as has already been previously stated. You know what? I'm actually going to... should we go discover Helios 1 real quick? Because I have this philosophy, and I think it's a philosophy shared by a lot of people, and it's probably an obvious one, but you know what, I'm telling you anyway. Okay, yeah. So what you see over there is actually Legion assassins. Now, I got my butt kicked last time, and it was bad. But what I'm hoping for this time is, one, Boone's already taken shots at these guys, as you can tell by the health. So that's good, because this guy is a tough... he is so tough. But I'm also hoping that I can kill them easier, because I already have my hunting rifle equipped. I already know what to expect. So, okay, just to give you history on this, and then we'll actually get to the action. These guys are Legion assassins. When you're on the bad side of Caesar, he sends these guys after you, and they're tough. However, they do level with you, so if you're level 20, they're a pretty tough level. So, like, they'll have better gear, or they'll just send better guys after you, because I've never actually seen this model before today. Anyway, let us do this. Nice! Oh, come on! Okay. Nice shot, Boone. Now you just saw that guy randomly fire forward? That's freaking Boone. No retribution. Yeah, last time Boone actually got knocked unconscious. And I don't know why. It might have been because, like, because he wasn't attacking. But thankfully, we get all experience from kills that he does. Or that he gets. As you can see, it should appear down. Yep, there we go. We didn't kill that guy, but we get the experience. Boone, I love you. Okay, and these guys usually have some pretty good stuff. For instance, healing powder. Now, you can take their armor and wear it, and it's not bad armor. I mean, for instance, 18 DT is very powerful. However, I warn you, when you're dressed like that, people will think that you're a member of Caesar's Legion. I mean, which is fair, because you're dressed like one, so why aren't you? However, I'm just going to loot them. Take their dynamite. I tend not to use dynamite very much, but what I do find is that it's good in a pinch. Like, you know what, we're going to leave the throwing spears. It's good in certain situations where it very much excels, and then in different situations it's not as good. So I'm glad we actually did that, because I was a little worried there. Alright. And by the way, on hardcore mode, just making another difference, so I think I stated this in the first episode, companions can die, and what I mean is, like, they're officially dead. Like, you cannot bring them back. So that's a little bit harsh. It's one of many reasons why I don't play on hardcore mode. So in this, what'll end up happening to your companions is they'll get knocked out, and it'll give you a little message up in the top left saying, so-and-so, in this case it was Boone. Boone is unconscious. He won't be fighting, he'll actually be laying on the ground, and all that. Okay, well we get another jerk. These guys we should be able to take out with pistols! Yeah! Yeah, I get to feel tough. I took down a drug addict. Yeah, I feel good about myself. Oh, I'm so bad. And that's an instance of Boone. You'll notice that you can tell him to go melee, as I had earlier. You know, I should probably go over all the different things for companions, shouldn't I? My apologies. I'll get to that once I am done looting it, everybody. And I'm sorry, but my philosophy is give me all the things now. A timer, stim pack. Okay. So these are your basic commands. This is talk to, and this will bring up a load of different dialogue options, which with Boone we'll be getting to later. Wait here. Basically, the companion will stay in that spot and not move. Use stim pack. If the person gets injured, they pop a stim pack. And I love the picture there. Okay, be passive or be aggressive. Now, this can be a little bit confusing. Like, what? Are they going to be mean in dialogue? No. Okay, so being passive means that they will not attack an enemy until you attack them first. Being aggressive means that if they see an enemy, they'll automatically go after it. Now, this can be good in Boone's case when he hangs back and takes shots. But there are some companions that are actually melee, and they use melee weapons, and so they just go charging off, and when sometimes you don't even see them. Okay, use melee or use range. It's kind of obvious. Switches to, I think Boone has like a machete he uses for melee, and then he has a sniper rifle. Open inventory. You can actually store double loot with companions by giving them things. Keep distance. This is I've never really used this. Basically, it just means keep your distance. They'll walk farther behind you, and then back up. They literally just back up. So you know what? We're gonna exit. And sorry if that sounded a little tutorial-y. I just thought that for people who maybe don't understand the companions or haven't played this game, they'd be interested to know. Alright. And of course, because we just found a place, we have to go and stop there. But you know, I was actually saying something when we started fighting the Legionnaires, and I never continued. I just remembered. What I was gonna say is, I go and explore everything, because it's always good to have a landmark, and what I mean by that is... Oh, I'm sorry, I tried cracking my back. Let's say we have to go from where we are right now. Let's say that we have to go to Goodsprings. Okay, fair enough. We have all these different things in between that we can go to that are closer, instead of having to walk. That's what I mean by a landmark. Oops, sorry. Not exactly used to the controls of this game. Oops. Okay, since it says Barilla. Always good. Alright. And for any of you who are, you know what? No, never mind. I was debating for a moment on telling you guys something, but I'm not going to give it away. That seems kind of BM. Some good drugs there. Alright. Is this gun cabinet? Heck yes. You know what? We're just going to repair some things real quick. Pull up our items. Heck, this may end up being a longer session because I'm having a lot of fun. But then the problem is, do you balance out longer sessions and you record more in one chunk, or shorter sessions and you get to record more often? It can be difficult, especially when you're in the middle of recording. But I'm not going to talk about that anymore, since that's not for you to know. Because in the end, it doesn't matter to you, because I try to upload. Alright, make sure Boone's following. Okay. Some nice old power lines, and literally old power lines. And there is the glorious Boulder City. Isn't it just wonderful? Oh yes, it looks beautiful. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, why isn't he... I think I know what the enemy... Yeah, I was gonna say there. And that's why Boone is awesome, because you can run away and not do anything. Okay, I just wanted to check my weight. I thought it said 214 out of 215. Just wanted to make sure. I'd also like to point out that I've never actually had Boone this early. Or Nick Pans. I'm usually doing this all on my own, so it's a nice change. Okay. Believe we go around. Thanks, Boone. I highly appreciate it. Gosh, he just looks cool. And of course, he's mentally tormented and his soul's ripped into a couple hundred pieces. But he looks cool, and that's all that matters in life, right? Looking cool. That's at least what people want you to believe. Anyway. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. So yeah, this place is beautiful, and you should all go on vacation to Boulder City. Because it looks exactly like this, and clearly you all want to go here. So, I mean, why not? Alright. See, they even have the best sign ever pointing you to the Hoover Dam, which is clearly this thing right here. Okay. Mailbox. Loot the mailbox. Okay, there's nothing of importance. Alright, let us talk to this man.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on at the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Now, should I tell this guy that they have something because he might use that against me? I could sneak in there. We're not very sneaky. We are very speechy, though. I may be able to negotiate with the Great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.